why the nerds and why they chase skirts so why they chase skirts and the nerds asleep. I'm up early in the morning, earning keeps. I am focused, man. I'm not afraid of going all out. We don't struggle with undeveloped muscle. Y'all ain't real, that's y'all Achilles heel. Same routine, even with the new lack, you know the drill. That means no car changed me. Or money don't make me. I'm the one that make the money. And I'ma hustle till I'm 80. But then again, trying to retire early. In an RV on a beach somewhere. Me and my little girlie. Bars, nigga. Alright, man. I'm quit playing with y'all. It's been a while. I've been busy as fuck. Like 1,300 piece trucks type shit. I'm going from 900,000 piece trucks to 1,300. Shit on steroids right now. But these are the routes I picked, man. I earned this shit. 15 years of this shit. Not only do I have 1,300 routes, piece routes, be like 200, 300 miles. Alright, man. A lot of y'all still seem to be confused on why somebody like you and why they don't like this or that. A lot of times it's not you at all. In the sense of, it's not really that they don't like you. It's just that they like someone or other people more. It's more their preference. It's not that I don't like Chevys. I just like Cadillacs better. Therefore, I'm not going to fuck with no Chevy. You see what I mean? And that's the same thing that goes on with women and men. If she likes men with money and you ain't got money, you can't kick against that. You might be able to hit at best or some shit. But that's about it. If that. If he likes a woman with money and you don't really have money, you can't kick against that. It is what it is. He might hit at best. But see, that sex part is what confuses people, because a lot of times people think that means a person really fuck with them, and it don't. That sex don't mean shit. It really don't. Unless it's a person that values sex in a way of, I only want to sleep with people that I like. You know, there are some people like that, but most people aren't. Let's be real.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto the ramp to Salina.
If she cares about looks and you don't fit the looks that she like, you can't kick against it. You're always going to fall short. Nothing you can do. A lot of y'all think you can do these magic tricks and convince him or her to like you, and you just can't, man. It is what it is, man. But a lot of y'all are doing this because you think that...
Turn right onto the ramp to Salina, then merge onto US 127 North.
You don't realize that it's not so much of you that he or she doesn't like. It's other people that he or she likes more. And that's just what it is, man. There's billions of people in this world, man. And I tell you all the time, especially when it comes to these women, if you are not the one that she likes the most, you're done. You're just playing yourself. You might as well just stay to yourself, ducked off, and make money until you run into a woman that you know that likes you number one, and you will know. Nobody can deceive to the point of faking that they. Nobody can deceive as good as a person who really likes you. The energy and things like that. You can't fake that. You see what I'm saying? They can to a certain extent, but not 100%. When you really know when somebody really like you, people who really don't, it'll be off. Something about it will be off. Like, I don't know if they really fuck. It just won't be right? And this is why it's so important to learn how to tell when people really do like you versus when people are just fucking with you. There's a difference. Oh yeah, I fuck with dude or girl. That don't mean they really like you like that. You gotta be number one, man. You might not be number one to anybody in this whole world. You gotta accept that. Because if you don't, you're just gonna settle for being somebody's second, third, fourth, fifth, 100th choice. Fuck that. You really want that? Do you really want a woman or man that's only fucking with you or with you because they can't have this woman or man? Do y'all really want that? That's why I tell y'all, if people are rejecting you, don't even worry about it. Just keep moving in life. Why even put yourself in that position? A lot of y'all are putting yourself in that position because your feelings are making you feel like if I do better, I can prove to her or him that they should like me. Or you don't like the fact that somebody else likes or somebody likes somebody else better than you. When really, you should look at it as a blessing and look at it as that woman or man's not for you. If a woman don't like me the best, she's not for me. Because there's a woman out there that does like me like that. I just gotta like her back, right? That could be one of the hardest parts, but it's not impossible. Because if I'm meant to be for a woman, there's gotta be a woman out there that I like, right? Just figuratively speaking, right? If you or me is meant for a woman or man, there's gotta be a woman or man out there that you like, right? And if somebody's meant for you, there's got to be somebody out there that likes you, right? Got to be. But we live in a society where it's so easy to access women or men so much, and that's why you see the tumbling when it comes to the women and men. That's why you're not seeing so many people find the right ones, because it's too easy to access so many. And people don't understand that just because somebody fuck with you don't mean they fuck with you, if that makes sense. And just because somebody or should I say this, some people also don't realize that you can't convince a woman if she likes a man with if a woman or a man likes a woman or man with money and you don't have money like that, you're going to fall short with that person. If they have a certain preference and you don't fit that preference, you're going to fall short with that. Period.
In half a mile, slight left onto Kronkberg Road.
No way around it, people. No way around it. That's why I tell y'all, man, ain't no trying to do no magic tricks. A lot of these females will try to convince y'all men, especially, I say mainly females because the men are the ones that are supposed to go out and hunt and get the woman and all this bullshit, aka go out and hunt.
Slight left onto Kronkberg Road.
Go out and hunt for what he wants. That's why I tell men, the magic tricks ain't gonna work, dog. She already got her mind made up what she like, man. And if it's not
Continue
you,
for 3/4 of a mile.
If it's not you, she ain't gonna like you, dog. Also, the experience with a woman that really like you is better than the experience with women who don't anyway. It might seem like the women that you can't have or whatever you want to call it might seem like it's better or something, but it's really not. It's all in your mind. Like, okay, that girl looks way better than this girl, so she would be better to be with and all this. Not necessarily. Her sex could be way trash. Her attitude could be way trash, way more trash than the other girl. Everything could be way more trash than the other girl. But your mind is set on what you like, and that's the problem. That's why when you try to convince these women to like you, it don't work. It's not going to work because their mind is already set on what they like. Nothing you can do about it but accept it. That is the only thing you can do when it comes to these women, is accept who they like. Accept if they like you or they don't. And I say even accept if they do like you, because you got to put in your part if they do like you, if you like them back. I'm telling y'all, man, it's too many motherfuckers in the world, you know what I mean? And people got way too many choices to choose from. You got to be number one. They gotta really see, like, all right, this is the one I think I want to fuck with, and that has a lot to do.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Wagner Avenue.
That has a lot to do with the person more than you. Some people are not equipped with handling one person. They can't do it. It's not in them. They can't do it. It's not in them. I want to stop that because I know that stupid navigation will talk again. So while you trying to convince...
Take the next right onto Wagner Avenue.
So while you're trying to convince somebody who's always going to like multiple women and men, you're trying to convince them to like you and only you, it's not going to happen, man. You're wasting your time. That's why I keep telling y'all. I'm talking to the people out there who want to be this one special person and want this one special person. You got to accept the counterfeit love out here. When I say accept it, you got to be able to accept what it is. Accept it for what it is, so you can navigate around it and find what's real. If I don't accept that, okay, women use men for this and that, and they already got their main choice of what they like, and it might not be me.
In a quarter mile, continue straight onto Greenville Salina Road, Wagner Avenue.
And it might not be me or whatever. If I don't accept all these things, I'm playing myself. But if I accept these things, the moment I see that first time she fuss, I'm leaving. Talking about what's the reasons. You know what I mean? I'm a pimp with a better trust and believe him. That type shit, man.
Continue straight onto Greenville Salina Road, Wagner Avenue, then turn left onto Lease Avenue.
When you are able to accept that someone doesn't like you, that's the best. That's how you
take the next left onto Lease Avenue, then turn left.
That's how you're gonna find out who really does like you, man. That's the only way.
Take the next left, then turn left.
The fuck up, man. That's the only way you're gonna find out who really likes you. Is accepting who don't like you.
Take the next left, then your destination will be on the right.
I'm in the parking lot. This bitch still talking about taking the next left. Shut the fuck up. The only way to find out who likes you is to accept.
Your destination is on the left.
Shit, the only way to find out who likes you is to accept who don't like you. Plain and simple. And when I say who don't like you, I'm talking about, it doesn't mean like, see, when y'all think somebody don't like you, you think ugly or something like that. Again, a lot of times the reason why somebody don't like you is because they like somebody else more. It's not that they don't really like you. They just like somebody else more. AKA, I don't like Rihanna, right? But nothing's wrong with Rihanna. That's obvious, right? But she's just not my top choice, right? Or in life, maybe there's women that I like, but I don't like, right? Because maybe they're not my preference or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving y'all examples of what it really means when somebody might not really like you. It doesn't necessarily always mean something's wrong. They think you're ugly or they think something's wrong with you or whatever. It just really means that you don't fit their agenda or their preference, so therefore they don't like you by default. You know what I'm saying? And you got to accept that. You cannot do all these magic tricks and waiting around and miss out on somebody who actually do like you and all this other shit. So, you know, the moral of the story really is love. Learn to love the rejection and learn to love the challenge of finding the right one instead of getting mad over it. Learn to love the journey of it and the challenge of it, because that's the beauty of it when you do find the right one, right? To me, that's how I feel about it. I kind of laugh sometimes when if a woman don't like me or something. You know what I'm saying? Say a woman don't like me. These days I laugh. Back then, yeah, I'd probably get mad, but now I would laugh because I know that she's stupid, basically, in my opinion. Or I also know that just because she don't like me, it doesn't mean something's wrong with me. That's just, she just doesn't like me. It is what it is, man. Like, because there could be great women that I don't like. I just don't like them, right? That's just how it goes, people. So stop thinking just because somebody don't like you, there's something wrong with you, or you're going to change that somehow, because you're not going to. You're not going to be able to change it, man. You're just not, right? Even some people say, well, they didn't like me, now they like me. That person probably still liked you. It was just something that they couldn't really fuck with you at that time. There had to be something there, right? But that's all I gotta say about it, man. A lot of this shit is people liking someone else more than you, and that's why they don't like you by default. Not necessarily because you're ugly or this or that. So remember that, because if you understand that, then you won't be trying to convince motherfuckers to like you that actually like somebody else. You know what I'm saying? That's the moral of the story. Y'all have a good day.